Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, we're gonna be doing the about me and about us section. We're gonna be talking about what is the main approach that we have to have in this section. That is like one of the most important sections that we've got in our page. And I can tell you now that it's not about me. It's not about us. It's not about our company. It's never about that. It's always about the client. It's always about the user journey. It's always about what do we've got for them. Why do have we done the things that we have done for them? Like, it's never about us. It's never about me. It's never about the years in business. It's never about certification. It's like, how many people have you helped? That is about them, and all the things that are related to the people and not related to you. So we're gonna be talking about the section, and I'm gonna bring you one page that I really love. That is this page. We're gonna be seeing what do they do, and as you can see, they are standing like, and and probably about you too. Like, it's not about me, it's about you. We're gonna see how it's structured in the web page. That is, as you can see, is in the very first top of the page, and you can see we are gonna see also maybe some examples of people, because the thing is that local people or people that are not used to that copy or something like that, they usually do the opposite way. Like, they want to sell themselves, not trying to say that they solve the things that the client needs to be solved. That is the main thing that you have to do in a web page. So thank you so much. I upload videos weekly, so follow me and like and subscribe for seeing more videos. Thank you so much, and we're gonna start with this section. So what, this is the just the the cover. So the thing with the about me section, and she here is making it like so cool, Arual. And the thing is that she's not talking about like herself. He's talking about what are the main desires, the main problem that the user has. And the thing is that the user was like her in the past, so that makes sense for her to say like about me is like about me in the past, and she's talking about how does her feel in the past, what are the problems that she had in that phase, what are the desires that she needed. Like, she's so good at copy, okay? But the thing is that, like, for example, marrying the perfect guy with a reputable surname, pursuing a sociably acceptable career path, wearing designer clothes. Like, she's talking about herself, but she's talking in a way that is like her ideal client, because she is doing these services for her ideal client. So she's talking about them. How does like her felt in the past, so they can think about like, okay, I'm feeling the same way, so you have the result that I need. So that is the about me section. And the thing is that so many people do it. Like, how years have we been in business? uh, um, let's check if we can check like the typical that are on a web page, because for example, if you see this, for example, he's talking about himself, and the thing is that I mean, like, who cares about you if it's not about them? In a web page, it's always about the client, the user journey. So that is the very first approach that you do in a web page. In fact, I'm gonna show you my very first draft of my web page. Let's check it here in backups. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's the same. It's the same. Like, I think it's the very first thing that you think, no? It's like, what do I've got that you can take advantage of? Yes, it's kinda, but I don't care how many years, how many certifications you've got. Poof. Maybe this is this 10 months ago. Let's check. Let's check this website. I don't know what I'm gonna find on this website. I think it was like about me, and it was with a photo of me here. Yes, Webflow, web designer, and developer. Why is bad? Because many people don't know about Webflow. and I talk about me. I talk about my tools. Have you seen? I talk always about in a place of myself. Here, for example, it start to get better because I've got the things that I love that over section. My simple process, okay, about me, and I talk about me, commitment to consistency with my skills, with industry trends, and embracing new technologies. And the thing is that it's not that. The thing is that what you've got for the people that they will need it. Like for example, why this is important. Why someone that wants your services needs this. Okay, so that's the copy. That's the copy on a website. So you can turn this around to say like I like, for example, I had a story, for example, or I work with X or with Z, and we have like, for example, a bad story, and then i I knew that I have to commit more to be like more in the new technologies or something like that. Like you have to turn around the things to say exactly what do they need, what do they want, and then you talk about yourself. So then you talk about your solution, but the solution is here. Here is the solution, and here is the problem. The about me is the problem. So I structure it in a way on of problem aware solution. That is the typical copy approach for saying like a story and trying to get to the people to really feel the need of their problem, that like they really know that the problem that they think they've got, they really is really a problem, and they are aware of the problem, and then we like offer the solution. But we have to like saying like you're right, your problem is really a problem, and I can feel that problem. I know that people like you have passed with this problem and they now have this, so we can be a good fit for you. So that's the approach that we've got. And I want to add this section. Like the very first section is the hero section, the next one is the benefits, but it's so simple, and the next one is the problem or solution. Is the right away what is the problem that we got. Here we start with the landing page storytelling, with the okay, what is the problem. Like this is like a summary of all the page. The main section, for example, is a whole summary of the page, because there are people that don't 60% of the people don't go back down the hero section. This is like the main benefits, always talking about them, not about us, and always talking about the benefits, not the features. Like if for example, we are not talking about I can't think about anything right now, but the thing is that you want to make sure that the benefit is something clear. For example, you don't talk about how many meters you've got in your how many meters you've got in your car, for example, for stacking the soup that you got. So you talk about what is the benefit. The benefit is that it's so spaceful for everything that you can think of. Or for example, a bicycle can fit in, and it's not like how many meters, square meters you can fit in them, but what can you add there. So it's much more how do you say, easy for the people. No, it's like, okay, I can fit a bicycle, so it's big. I can fit a whole shopping, for example, ball. So we are gonna talking about what is the shopping cart that you can fit in your car, and not about the square meters that you got, because you can tell like 20 meters square, like that is too much, for example, but you can tell like really easily. So we're talking always about the benefits, and the thing is that the very next section is just the problem. That's what is as I've told you, in the landing page, what is the storytelling and what is the problem that we are making aware, and then we are gonna go through the solution. And the very first section is going to be about always the problem, the desires, how do they feel in that in the user journey, our clients that we've got like right now, and they want to like know more about our services, and because they know they have a problem, but we want to make sure to fit that problem, to feed that, to say like, okay, yes, you really got a problem, because I have seen many people like you, and then they were like that. So you can feel, you now are feeling like X, and like they did, and now they feel like Y, and that's how you like, is your dream outcome. So that is the main things about doing this in the copy. So we're gonna also be doing more videos about that, about the copy, because I really love it. But these videos, especially about this, and the thing is that most of the how do you know how to say, corporate landing page, or even pages, because sometimes in the landing pages they have like much better layout, because in the web page, like, it's a complete mess. Like, they talk about themselves. For example, this is a landing page, just because it's sponsored. As you can see, there are many landing pages that are not optimized. For example, this, we are going directly to some page that I don't really know what it is. And this is the about us section, and it's about them, and that is the thing that we are wanting to improve. Like, not talking about ourselves, not talking about our score, talking about how is the people that we have helped to, how do they feel, how do they and how do we like bring the solution to them. And this is not even testimonials, no. So that's room for improvement there. And as you can see, there is not, for example, a landing page. This is a landing page, because you can tell that they've got like a clear goal. And this also is not a landing page. Like, it's a web page used as a landing page, because, and about us, they're gonna talk about them. In lawyers, it's so easy, because they usually 90% talk about their experience, their standards. Like, yes, integrity is one of the most important standards, but all of the lawyers have that standard. Like, it's the very first standard of any lawyer. No, I think it's like, it doesn't tell anything. It's not like someone tells a story about what do they feel, and how do they like feel the integrity of the people working there. No? For example, they were like, for example, 3 or 4 years working with us, working day and night until they get to the final result, and we have many problems, but they were there always with us. Like, that is the thing that tells you that you have integrity, but you don't tell, you are told by. So that is the main thing. So don't want to see many more pages, because it's more, I prefer to do this, because even in my personal, it's much better, because it's mine. And as you can see, I was doing all of this animation. It's crazy. So thank you so much. That is the main thing about the about me and about us section. And if you have to bring something like the main thing to have in this section is, it's not about me, it's not about us, it's about you, about your problems, about your desires, about anything that it relates to our customer or our ideal persona that we are selling to. Never about that. So thank you so much. Like and subscribe for seeing more videos, and see you in the next video. Bye.